Hey everybody, it's Chris again with LakeHub. Hey, I just wanted to share some tips, some insider tips on whether you should buy your new boat or upgrade your existing boat at a boat show this year. It's January. Boat show season is about to kick off. They typically run January and February, getting people ready for the spring to pop. So last year was the best boat sales year in Texas in 40 years because of COVID. Everybody ran out and bought a boat. Well, maybe that boat you bought, you found out wasn't perfect for your family, or your family grew and you might need a little bit bigger boat. So now you're trying to decide, hey, do I just go back to the dealership and buy a boat, or do I wait for that boat show? And I would go to boat shows and sell tons of boats. And the reason we did is because of these reasons. So stay tuned for the obvious reasons, the not so obvious reasons, and some insider tips from a boat broker like me. So some of the obvious tips for buying a boat at a boat show is that you can compare all the different models. I mean, that's obvious. You got all the different brands there. If you're looking for a Sea Ray, you might have the competitor sitting right next door. So compare the boat models. They're all in one place to save you some time from driving around, searching all the different websites. They're all right there. Some not so obvious reasons is they'll give you your best deals on a boat with the boats that they have in stock. So if they have boats in stock and you get there and you're comparing them, yeah, those boats right there, they have in stock either at the show or in inventory back at their location. That's where you're going to get the best deals on. Don't expect to go and buy a new boat and have it ordered and maybe get the same deal. That's typically not what they're looking for. They're looking to sell boats now in their inventory. Okay, some insider stuff to know about is that at those boat shows, a lot of time the manufacturers will show up. They have manufacturers reps showing up. They're offering incentives. Those incentives might not be obvious, or those sales reps might not share those incentives to you right away. So to get to kind of play the game a little bit, what you might want to do is come out. One of the strategies that I like to see, or what I've seen, or what I've done, is come out to the boat show on the first day, the second day of the boat show. It might be 3-4 days long. Go around, talk to the different reps. Go ahead and give them your information. Kind of tell them what you're interested in. The hungry ones will then take that information and send you what they have in inventory. So now you have more information about what they have in inventory. Kind of compare what you want, and then do that with multiple sales reps, multiple manufacturers that are there. Also kind of tell them, like, where you're at in the ballpark, if you have a budget in mind or whatever, just let them do some of the work for you. Then come back at the end of the boat show, go back to those same salespeople with the research that you've had that they've given you, and see if the incentives have increased. See if maybe there is a manufacturer incentive that they can give you. A lot of times at those boat show, which is also great, is that the owners will be there. Or for national, firms like MarineMax, sometimes the bigwigs, the president of the company, and they want to fly out and they want to have a great show. So they're going to sign deals that are a little bit better for the customer at the show than they would, let's say, just a normal Tuesday. Okay, so they have the bosses there, the owners are going to be there. You got the manufacturers, reps that are possibly going to be there with incentives. Also, one of the strategies I do is I like to come, if you're going to be financing your boat, is I like to come with go get my own financing approved, kind of get an idea how much I want to spend. So when I'm shopping around, it's like shopping with cash. It's like, hey, I already have my financing. I just want a better price on the boat. And then you negotiate the price of the boat instead of the payment. Don't be so naive that they're financing, if they're offering you a better deal, yeah, that's possible. Their finance companies sometimes come up with a better terms. They have better interest rates for that show because they want to get more volume and they want to see more boats sold as well. So don't if they're telling you, you can share your interest rates with them, or kind of with the deal you got with your finance company, and if they want to compete and offer you something better, I'd let them do it. Also, one of the things that I like to talk about, which is like, when we're sitting there at a boat show, we're trying, that is one of the best times of the year that salesmen or brokers, that's when they can move a lot of product and make some money. So they're going to be hungry to push their bosses, to offer the incentives that they have, to give it to you so that you can get into that boat. Is it a good time to come in and trade a boat in? It's absolutely a good time to trade a boat in. Sometimes you can come in early in the boat show, talk to them about the boat that you want, and they can have that boat sold by the end of the boat show, because you're trading in your boat, so they know that boat's coming in. They can start marketing it right there at the show, and they might get your boat sold by the end of the boat show. So they want that boat, and they want that boat early. So trading in a boat at a boat show is absolutely a good idea as well. So here's a couple things to think about, when you're going there. Some obvious reasons, of course, not so obvious, and then some little insider data. Just, make sure you go there, be honest with them. The salesmen, hopefully they're all honest with you. They're looking to sell more boats at the show. Their company's looking to sell more boats. The owners are looking to sell more boats. The finance companies are looking to finance more boats. They're all looking forward to this event to sell a lot of products. So if you've bought a boat last year, whether you don't own a boat, get out. Boat show season start. If you want to find out where the boat show, check our event calendars. Go to LakeHub.com. Go find the lake nearest you. There's going to be event calendars. It's going to show you all the boat shows that are happening in the area around where you live in Texas, or the lakes that are also in our other states. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, about buying a boat, please put those below, and I'd be happy to respond.